Have you ever wondered if your production process is truly capable of meeting customer specifications? I don't mean if it sometimes works out, but if you can mathematically rely on it. Today, we are going to analyze a free and comprehensive tool, the Sigma Exacta Capability Index Calculator. We'll not only look at how to calculate the famous CP and CPK, but also understand their origin and how this tool helps us visualize complex data in seconds. If you work in engineering, quality control, or Six Sigma, stick around, this is for you. But before we dive into the data, let's get some context. Where does all this come from? It all began in the 1920s at Bell Labs. A physicist named Walter A. Shewhart realized that not all variations in a process are the same. Shewhart distinguished between what he called common cause variation, the natural, inherent variability of a process, and special cause variation, which are unpredictable, external events. His work laid the foundation for Statistical Process Control, or SPC. Essentially, he taught us to stop trying to fix the process when the variation is normal, and only take action when something unusual is happening. The indices we use today, like CPK, are the modern evolution of that thinking. First, CP, process capability. Think of it as potential. It compares the total specification width, USL, LSL, to your natural process variation, Six Sigma. It answers, is my process spread narrow enough? Importantly, it does not account for centering. Second, CPK, Process Capability Index. This is the truth teller. It measures the actual capability. It accounts for both spread and centering by comparing the process mean to the nearest specification limit. If your CPK is high, we generally look for 1.33 or higher. It means your process is narrow and it's running near the target. Essentially, it serves to guarantee your customer that you won't be shipping non-conforming parts. Let's get practical. Here is how the tool works. First, we define the rules of the game. We enter the lower specification limit, LSL, the upper, USL, and our target value. Next, the data. You can paste your measurements directly from Excel, or use the Fill Example button to see how it works. A powerful feature of this calculator is its ability to handle multiple datasets using the Add Dataset button for a robust overall performance analysis. Now, let's hit Calculate. Look at this. We get the short-term results, CP, CPK, CPM, for the selected dataset, and below that, the overall long-term results, PP, PPK, combining all data. But the best part is here. Normality tests, Shapiro-Wilk, Kolmogorov-Smirnov, and Anderson-Darling are calculated automatically. This is vital for knowing if your data is statistically reliable. Charts. We get the process distribution plots and the individual's control charts, I charts, to check for process stability over time. And if you need to present a report, just click Export to Excel to download the full calculation summary. As you can see, you no longer need expensive software for a robust capability analysis. This free tool covers everything from the mathematical formulas, which you can also check under the Formulas tab, to the visual graphics. The link to the calculator is in the description below. Try it out with your own data and let me know in the comments how it worked for you. Don't forget to subscribe for more engineering and quality tools. See you in the next video.